Most people walking around today, smiling, building families, doing their job, chasing success, are still carrying the emotional wound of a child who didn't feel safe, seen, or loved enough. That is no spiritual flaw. That is a real psychology. Think about it. You are not afraid of rejection as an adult. You are carrying the emotional memory of a child who was ignored when she needed comfort. You are not bad with relationship. You are just repeating the pattern of love you learned as a child. A love that was conditioned, a love that was critical, a love that wasn't stable. Neither are you lazy or unmotivated. You just internalize a belief that you are not good enough because someone made you feel that way even before you have a language to fight back. So what actually is inner child healing? It's a process of going back to the past, not to relive it, but to meet with the part of you that got stuck there. This is not just you sitting down, closing your eyes and visualizing your 5-year-old self and saying to her, I love you. This is sitting with a version of you that cried in a room and no one came. That was told to stop being dramatic when all she needed was comfort. Felt invisible unless she was performing, achieving, or pleasing someone else. And right now in your adult body, with your adult awareness, you offer that part of you what she never received. And here's what no one tells you. Most of the beliefs running your adult life, like the self-sabotage, the imposter syndrome, the fear of intimacy, the constant overthinking and second-guessing yourself, didn't just start yesterday. Like they didn't start with your last relationship. They started when you were a child and someone failed to meet your emotional needs. That's what gets buried in the subconscious, and that's what inner child healing uncovers. Real healing doesn't mean blaming your parents forever. It means you recognizing that they were also operating from their own unhealed wounds. It makes you deciding to break the cycle so that your adult self doesn't keep bleeding from invisible cuts. And here is what inner child healing looks like in real life. It means catching yourself in a spiral of self-criticism and pausing to ask, whose voice is this? Is it mine or something I inherited? It's recognizing that your emotional reactions aren't overreactions. They are overdue responses coming from a part of you that felt unheard. It's choosing to respond differently even when it feels uncomfortable because you are reparenting your nervous system. And that's okay. One trigger at a time. It is journaling through tears, sitting in silence instead of reaching for distractions, and admitting I'm still hurting from something I never even talk about out loud. And here's the goal: to become the self-place you never had. To stop assigning your worth to people who don't know how to hold it. And to stop repeating things that didn't start with you. Inner child healing is not about you going backward. It's about you finally letting the little girl in you to come home to the version of you that can protect her now. Ask yourself these questions. What did I need most as a child that I didn't receive? And how am I chasing that needs in my adult life in ways that are hurting me? And what will change if I give that to myself today? Finally, you are not broken. You are just carrying wounds that were never yours to carry. And you have the power now not to forget about the past, but to heal it. Not for them, not for perfection, but for peace and for you. And I'll be waiting right there in the comment section. So what part of you are you healing today? And thank you for staying tuned to the end of this video. If this video really resonated well with you, if it really spoke to your soul, do aware to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share this video with someone you know that will love to see this today. And don't forget, you can do this. See you in the next video. Bye bye.